welcome back to my sewing vlog, The Seaside Sewist. I'm Natalie and this vlog today is all about my November Sew Hayley Jane unboxing. So this is the new packaging that Hayley has introduced, which I think looks lovely, and I do prefer it because it means that the box is unmarked, and I have an Etsy shop and I can recycle the boxes, so that is fantastic. So let's open it and see what this month's theme is. So I have already opened it. So this month's theme is Woodland Walk, and you've got this lovely little magazine which I absolutely love reading with a cup of tea afterwards, and just taking in everything in there. So the magazine's got all these little things that you would associate with a woodland walk, like a jumper, a coffee, a woolly hat. So let's see what's inside. So you always get the little introduction from Hayley there, just saying what is in the box and why she decided to choose that. We have an interview with Laura from the Specky Seamstress, who has contributed to this month's box. There's always the make of the month, and this month it is Julie, who used September's Art Gallery cotton to make Friday Pattern Company patina blouse. So that is that. Then Hayley's done a little bit of a bag making article, because the luxury boxes, I get the classic box, but the luxury boxes have got a bag pattern in and some needle cord. So I would actually like to have a go at making a bag. So that is, I think the pattern that's included is by Noodlehead, which do some fantastic bags. Then you always have 3 boxes, 3 makes. So 3 ladies get, someone gets the mini box, someone gets the classic, someone gets the luxury, and they all have to make something up with it. So Esther has got the classic box, so she got 2.5 meters of the fabric, and she has made a fibre mood bell top. And then Gemma got the mini box, so she got 1 metre of the fabric, and she managed to get a sagebrush top out of it. Lovely Gemma there. And then Laura got the cord from the luxury box, and she's made a Jennifer Lauren wrap dress, which actually wraps at the back, which is a lovely feature. I've looked into making that. This is always one of my favourite articles, and it is Tamlin from Sewn on the Tynes Fat Quarter project, and this month they are amazing, and I am going to make some of these, and they are hand warmers. So she's used the fat quarters to make some dry rice filled hand warmers that you could just warm up in the microwave, and then you pop them in your pocket for your wintry walk. So you get the full tutorial there. Then there's the Makers Gallery, so it's people on Instagram and Facebook who've made things with past fabrics. Then there's always a profile, sort of a subscriber. So this month it is Janet, and she's been subscribed to the classic box for 2 years, and it just shows some of the things that she's made there. You get the pattern picks from the fold line. There's a few patterns there. Don't think there's any there that I'm interested in. Then there's just a bit of a advert from Noodlehead, who do the bag patterns. Then you get Hayley's little links there. Something she's been loving, like a book, or something she's been eating or watching. And then at the back you get what's in the box, and just somewhere to write about your project that you want to make. So I always enjoy reading that. So what is in the box? We've got a little bag here, so that's got the sweet treats in, and it is 2 butter toffees. I can't have dairy, so I will pass those on to my husband, who will devour them within seconds. Now this is a thing that we had a discussion about lately. A boiled sweet, I suck a boiled sweet. I make it last. It probably would last about half an hour, where my husband is a cruncher. What are you? A sucker or a cruncher? Let me know. It's actually very annoying. And then also in there's a little haberdashery of a couple of D-rings, which you would use as hardware for a bag, but these can be used for all sorts. So they're great to have in your stash. I'll pop them back in there. And then the gift from the small business is from Laura from the Specky Seamstress, and they are leather labels. Not leather labels, sorry. 4 leather labels. So you get 2 larger ones, so these could be put onto the back of a pair of jeans. And one says made by me, and the other one says stitched with love. And then you get exactly the same again, but smaller, so you could attach those onto maybe like a bag or whatever that you want to make. So they can go in my stash, they will come in handy. The fat quarters are absolutely adorable, so they're obviously like woodland creatures. Just getting them all together there. So I get 4. So the first one is little hedgehogs in the woodland on like a green background. And this has got a peachy background, so these are like, is that the same again? That's the same thing again, but on a peachy background. Then you've got some, this is on a blue and it says night night twit twoo, so it's like owls and deers in the night time. And then the other one, which is probably my favourite one, is says little explorer, and it's got trees on and little foxes. Yeah, so they are lovely. So I will be making something up with them. Where is my Gutterman thread? I have a black Gutterman thread. I think everybody has just got the same colourway in this because it's a rainbow colour. Black Gutterman thread, and then the fabric, oops, is this polyviscose, and it is a rainbow tartan. Now everyone has said this, it comes up different on screen, and it really does. So it's coming up with them predominant big blue checks, and then these bits look quite red and yellow, but it's more subtle when you see it in real life. It's actually like, it's more sort of pinky purpley tones, and this is really toned down, this line. So it's lovely. I would not wear this out, I'm going to be honest. Some of the fabrics I would wear out, some not. This I would not wear out. So I'm going to make a pair of pyjama bottoms, or a pair of pyjama shorts and a little top, if I can get it out of 2.5 metres. So I think it'd make a lovely pair of pyjamas. So that is what I think I will make with that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do actually with my So Hayley Jane box. I did subscribe for a while, and then I unsubscribed for a while because I was getting overwhelmed with the fabric and I wasn't using it. So I destashed a bit of it. And then I started it up again, and I have been using it. What I might do, I'm going to get December's box delivered, so the Christmas box delivered, and then decide if I just want to have a little break for a bit again. because I did actually download the Stash Hub app, so I'll put a picture of that in here, and that has really helped me. I was quite overwhelmed with, I haven't got a lot of fabric, but I was overwhelmed. I didn't know what I had and where. So the other day I got it all out and I uploaded it to the Stash Hub app. I've got all my patterns to do yet, but it means I can at a glance just see what I've got, how much of it I've got, and then I'm going to marry them up with patterns, and so I need to be a bit more conscious of what I'm doing with it, which doesn't help when you do things like go to the knitting and stitching show like we did the other day, and I just bought random fabric. So, but yeah, so I'm going to have a think about that. I might not, but I might. I'm not sure. I'll see what I feel like in the new year. So, which box do you subscribe to? Do you subscribe? If not, you know, have you wanted to try it? I know there's some vloggers on here who do have discount codes for your first box. If you just want to try it and then stop. I do enjoy receiving it, but there is, so for example, last month I didn't like that fabric, so I've literally put that on eBay to sell on. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes you do open the box and think, that's not me. But most times, you know, it does make you think, it does push you to think, I wouldn't have chosen that fabric, but let me try and make it work for me. So give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. Until next time, bye.